Well, hello there, friends. Rebecca here, the Dragon Librarian from Farmington Community Library, and Brill and I are here today to talk to you about a book that we think is absolutely fantastic, and we hope that you will really like it as well. Now, this is the final week of the Farmington Community Library Summer Reading Program. What? Can you believe it? I just cannot believe that summer reading is almost over. But you do have a week left, so it's a great time to finish up all that last minute reading you want to do. And this is a wonderful book if you haven't read it yet or even have heard of it. This is a great book for the summertime, but especially to finish up the summer reading with, because it is a book about mermaids. Mermaids and the ocean. But the mermaids in this are not just the cutesy little happy like Disney mermaids. No, they are mermaids that are very angry at humans and want to definitely get some kind of revenge on them. So what is this book that I'm talking about? It is called A Comb of Wishes by Lisa Stringfellow. A Comb of Wishes. So it's got a very cool cover here with this girl holding a comb, and then look at that silhouette of a mermaid behind her is very cool and spooky, right? So this is about a girl named Kayla who loved sea glass. She loved being on the Caribbean beaches with her mother and collecting different kinds of sea glass, which is called mermaid's tears. I don't know if you've ever seen a piece of sea glass, but it is beautiful. It's a piece of glass that has been just basically worn down by the ocean until it's like a cloudy color and just really almost soft feeling, and it's beautiful. The edges are all not sharp anymore. Sea glass is lovely. So she used to love collecting sea glass with her mother on the beaches, but then her mother passed away. So she's having a hard time reconciling that love of the ocean and that love of the sea glass that she used to have with her mom, because she's lost her mother and she's experiencing this terrible, terrible well of grief. Well, when she comes across this comb in this like beach cave, she decides to take it even though she knows she probably shouldn't. And the comb actually belongs to this mermaid who hates human beings, like I said, but knows that in order to get her comb back, she has to enact this wish with whoever has it, to grant a wish so she can get her comb back. So what does Kayla want more than anything? Well, obviously to have her mom back, but some wishes are just too big and some things just can be too dangerous. And that is what this story is about. I really, really like this story because I thought it had a lot of different aspects to it, right? So it has the really cool and beautiful scenery that's going on with the ocean. And then it also has this creepiness with this mermaid who, you know, has to be nice basically to Kayla because she wants her comb back, but really doesn't have her best interests at heart. But then you're also dealing with Kayla and her terrible grief that she's experiencing and how she has to, you know, basically get through every day living this way when she's just so terribly, terribly sad. I thought this book was really amazing. It was super well written. I don't believe I've read anything else by Lisa Stringfellow before. She's written other middle grade books, I believe, but I definitely want to check her back out again because this writing was just really good, and there's something very beautiful but haunting about it as well. It's just an absolutely fantastic story. And like I said, it's got a lot of different facets to it. It's got the ocean facets, it's got the mermaids, but it's also it's also this like adventure sort of mystery story. But then it's also a story about family and grief and hanging on to that and how to let go and move on. So this is a really great book, and it was also really well written too. Like I said, it was a really awesome book that, you know, I read it a couple weeks ago and I'm still thinking about it. And I think that that is a really good hallmark of a great book, is that you are still thinking about it after the fact. So this is a really great book to read with the end of summer reading in sight and the theme being oceans of possibilities. This is a perfect book to cap off your summer reading goals with. And if not, even if you're not doing summer reading or you don't care about it, that's fine. This is just a great book to read anyway, and the perfect time of year for it as well. A Comb of Wishes. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope that this book sounds really fun and interesting. If so, please feel free to come and check it out from Farmington Community Library. It is available at both branches. And also, like I said, don't forget to complete your summer reading log. Make sure you put in all your hours and stuff like that and all your minutes and all your time so that you get credit for that as well. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful rest of the day.